Hello and welcome to your safeguarding class. Today we will be learning on staying safe on the internet. Are you ready? Let's begin. Think about this for a moment. What is the internet? Is it what you find in your laptop or your smartphones? How would you define the internet? The internet is an interconnected network of computers. All around the world, there are billions of computers connected by Wi-Fi and cables that shares information between each other. You can get onto the internet using a laptop, a computer, a tablet, and even a mobile phone. What do you use the internet for? I'm sure you can think of a few reasons to use the internet. Some of the uses of the internet is to watch TV shows, playing games online, watching videos on YouTube, finding things out, and learning at home. What do you use the internet for? But wait a minute. Think about this. Who do you think owns the internet? Who do you think decides what can be put onto it? Well, no one owns the internet, and no one decides what can be put on. The internet can be used by anyone. Anyone can add things to it, even you. Not all of the things that are put on the internet are for children. Well, if that's the case, how do you stay safe on the internet? Always ask a grown-up before you go onto the internet. Even if they're busy, always ask them. Grown-ups can help you use the internet safely. Always check with a grown-up if you want to try out a new website. It can be really tempting. But remember, anyone can add things to the internet, and not everything is suitable for children. Grown-ups can help you find a website that is fun and safe for children. Sometimes, things can pop up on your screen, and you don't know what they are. Never click on things that don't look like they should be there. Always tell a grown-up if something pops up that you don't like the look of. If a stranger came up to you in the street, talked to you, and asked you to go with them because they had something really good to show you, would you go? You wouldn't talk to a stranger if you met them in the real world. Never tell people on the internet your name, where you live, or which school you go to. Never give them extra information about yourself or your family. Just like in the real world, the internet has people who can be both kind and unkind using it. If anyone tries to send you a message or chat to you when you're using the internet, you should always tell a grown-up. Let's summarize everything we have learned today. So how can we use the internet for all the fun things but still stay safe? First, always tell a grown-up when you're using the internet and let them help you to choose safe websites. Next, always tell a grown-up if something you're not expecting comes onto your screen. And finally, always tell a grown-up if someone you don't know sends you a message or tries to speak to you on the internet. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Miss Meena from your safeguarding class, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening.